Hello, my name is Pamela Tan, and I'm the Deputy Director of Admissions at Cornell. Thanks so much for learning more about whether Cornell could be a good fit for you. In this video, I'll be sharing information about the university overall and specifically about the incredible array of academic offerings we have. Now, I always like to start here when talking about Cornell. Over 150 years ago, our founder, Ezra Cornell, said, "I would found an institution where any person can find instruction in any study." This is something that resonated with me when I was researching colleges. I love that at Cornell, it didn't matter that I was a woman, that my parents were immigrants, if I needed financial aid, or if I was to be the first in my family to attend college. Again, from the very beginning, Cornell opened its doors to any qualified person, regardless of their gender, race, socioeconomic status, or ideology. But it was the concept of any study that rocked my world when I was at Cornell. I started off being pre-med, but was delightfully blown off course when I took a class in wildlife conservation. This is a topic I had no idea I could study, that I had no idea I would be passionate about, and that I ended up focusing on in graduate school. Cornell's power lies in linking the theoretical, the liberal arts, with the practical, the applied sciences. So what does any person, any study look like today? In terms of any person, here are the stats that show the diversity of students we have here. As a medium-sized university, we have about 15,000 undergraduates. Our students come from all 50 states and 120 different nations. Just under 50% identify as having a multicultural background. In terms of any study, here are some statistics about the breadth of academics here. We have 4,000 courses and over 80 majors to choose from. We also encourage students to take advantage of study abroad and off-campus learning opportunities, including those in New York City and Washington, D.C., and off the coast of Maine for those of you interested in studying marine biology. The key point here is that at Cornell, your academic home, the one you'll apply to, is one of our undergraduate colleges, and although you'll be enrolling in one, you'll be studying in them all. You will make your academic home in one of these colleges and schools. The College of Arts and Sciences is our liberal arts and sciences college with such breadth and depth that fully half of the majors offered at Cornell are here. The majors range from astronomy to French, from philosophy and English to chemistry and chemical biology. The College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, or what we call Cornell CALS, focuses on some of the world's most significant challenges in health, the environment, and food systems. You'll find majors such as environmental and sustainability sciences, as well as a communication major, the #1 undergraduate program in the country for research and communication. The College of Architecture, Art, and Planning offers 3 distinct majors. Architecture, a 5-year studio-based program. Art, where students can pursue a BFA focusing on digital and print media, drawing, painting, photography, and sculpture. And urban and regional studies, where students look at the social, economic, and political forces that impact urban and suburban areas and their surrounding regions. Then there's the Cornell S.C. Johnson College of Business. Within this one college, you have 2 outstanding accredited undergraduate business schools, the Cornell Peter and Stephanie Nolan School of Hotel Administration and the Charles H. Dyson School of Applied Economics and Management. Each of these have 2 different areas of focus. For the Nolan School, life is service. Hospitality is the world's largest industry, and it's so much more than just hotels. We cover things like real estate and operations. And at the Dyson School, we see business as a way to a better world, where you can focus on finance and marketing, but also areas such as environmental, energy, and resource economics, and agribusiness management. In the College of Engineering, this is where my students who are problem finders and problem solvers do this through the lens of math and science. The College of Engineering blends incredible depth through its majors, such as biomedical engineering and operations research engineering, with breadth throughout the offerings in the university. The College of Human Ecology was my academic home base at Cornell. Here, we seek to improve lives in this part of campus by exploring human connections to natural, social, and built environments. You can major in everything from human development to fiber science, where you'd be working on anything from spacesuits to high fashion. The Cornell Brooks School of Public Policy brings together scholars across disciplines to tackle the biggest public policy challenges we face as a society and offers majors in public policy and healthcare policy. Finally, the School of Industrial and Labor Relations is the only undergraduate school in the country dedicated to the study of people and policies in the workplace. I encourage you to learn about the schools here that interest you. Often, you could start with the majors that are of interest to you and take a look at the college that offers that. Each school will also have its own unique academic philosophy. Finally, although one of these places would be your academic home base, where you would take most of your courses and where your major is housed, you would absolutely be able to take classes and even minor in one of the other parts of Cornell. So you could be a civil engineering major in the College of Engineering and still minor in music in the College of Arts and Sciences. So there's a lot to do and a lot to explore here academically, but I promise you won't be doing it alone. We as a community, faculty, staff, and other students want you to be successful, not just academically, but in every facet of your life. And one of your strongest allies at Cornell will be the faculty. As you see here, our student-faculty ratio is 9-to-1, and nearly 90% of our classes are smaller than 50 students. You'll have experts teaching you even in your intro courses, and you'll have the opportunity to get to know them in the classroom as academic advisors, in the residence halls, as research mentors, and as advisors to clubs and organizations. They'll also supervise independent studies and research projects. To that end, you're going to find phenomenal opportunities for undergraduate research here. Some research topics that students have pursued include work in Parkinson's disease, gut microbiology and its impact on skeletal growth, mass incarceration, and educational policy. So if you're interested in research, you definitely won't be alone. Several undergraduate clubs and magazines focus on research, and we even have an office specifically focused on undergraduate research. I hope this overview of Cornell's academics was helpful. Here are ways you can learn more through key websites and social media. But if you have any questions, email us. We're here to help you however we can, and we look forward to hearing from you.